Back this Friday, employment opportunities for people living with disabilities will be the focus.
Yeah,
Dale.
Dale Rogers Training Center is hosting a community resource fair that will feature United Way partners, local organization, food trucks, and more. To tell us about it, we have Deborah Copeland, Executive Director, and James Helm, Marketing and Communications Director. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Deborah, I want to start with you. Tell us, for those who don't know, what is DRTC?
So DRTC is a private nonprofit here in Oklahoma. We've been around since 1953, and it's always been our mission to provide pathways to the workplace and community. And what we want to see is people living with disabilities achieve their employment goals. So annually, DRTC trains, serves, and employs about 1,100 people here in Oklahoma.
It's incredible.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about, James, you guys have a big event coming up. What could people expect, and how are you guys going to connect the community to these resources?
Yeah, so DRTC is hosting our first ever, really it's a community resource fair. And that's going to be just a fantastic opportunity to connect the general public to all of our, some of our partners that we have. And we're welcoming partners to DRTC. We have about 12 vendors out there. And we're gonna have the public come out. They're gonna learn about employment opportunities that may be available to them, health and wellness opportunities, and even volunteer opportunities that may be available via our partner network through United Way of Central Oklahoma.
Deborah, what's something that you feel like families of those who have a loved one with a disability, what's something that you feel like they don't realize when it comes to employment opportunities?
Sure. So I feel like people living with disabilities and their family members don't always realize the community resources that are out there, just the way to access in tangible ways those agencies and services that really support them in their employment journey.
Absolutely.
That's awesome, James. Can you tell us a little bit about the vendors you're expecting at this community resource fair, and really, what are you hoping people that come out get out of this event?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, the resource fair is on Friday. It's June 26th. It's 4 to 6 p.m. at DRTC. And we're expecting United Way of Central Oklahoma. Obviously, DRTC will be there. We'll have our friends with IDD Safe. We'll have some folks with the YMCA of Greater Oklahoma City out there as well. And just a lot of other just great opportunities for people that can just learn about DRTC. Maybe they don't know too much about us. Maybe they don't know too much about some of these other organizations, but they can come out, learn about us, what we can do, and maybe they find some passions of their own that they want to go volunteer at some of these locations. Maybe they want to just go and activate themselves in the community some more and learn about that.
Deborah, I've had the opportunity to come out and visit your facility, and I've seen the pride that workers who are working there, they're working, doing incredible things, and they're wonderful employees. And so for employers out there, what's your message to them and possibly considering hiring someone with a disability?
Sure. Our message is really pretty simple, and that's that this is an untapped workforce. People with disabilities experience 1 to 2 times higher unemployment than people who don't have a disability. And so we just want employers to know this is a great business decision to really open up your workforce and be more accessible and really take another look.
It's amazing. Well, thank you so much, you guys. We'll make sure the information for the resource fair is posted online so you guys can access that. This is going to be a wonderful opportunity for you and your family to come out and just learn more information. So thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.